Hey, what up, YouTube, man? It's blessed and highly favored up in here, man. Man, just let me compose myself for a second, man. Uh, I don't know how many of y'all are actually watching the NCAA tournament. I'm actually watching it on this side of me right here, man, and I'm watching the Duke and Louisville game, man. And I happened to watch. I've been watching it from the beginning, man. I was on hold with eBay because that's what I do. And oh man, I watched one of the most gruesome basketball injuries I've ever seen in my life. Uh, I watched the replay once, and I had to turn my head away. This kid from Louisville, Ware, who has got to be a soldier for being able to walk it out like this. I mean they carted him off. Uh, it was terrible. I just got finished crying myself, man. It was. I mean, his whole team broke down, man, and it was just I don't even know how to really compare it into words to something. I mean, it was like the kid died on the floor, man. I mean, really. I mean, he's a good young man. I went to actually look up his thing on Louisville on the website so I could actually see what he does and so on and so forth. But I mean, for Louisville, if they're going to come back and win this game, which I don't think is going to happen, I think they're about to lose this game now. It was a total momentum shift when this happened. They're playing on no emotion now. I mean, they're severely hurt. I mean, this is, as I said, man. I mean, I really feel like Duke is now has control of this game, um, but they probably shouldn't. I don't. I've never seen Rick Pitino cry on national television, but the dude was literally crying, and they're getting shots blocked right now. I mean, it's not good, man. It's looking really really bad for Louisville right now, man. And I have them picked to go to the Final Four, but oh wow. I mean, I usually wear my glasses when I'm messing with this, man, but it was horrific. I mean, it is the worst thing I've ever seen on live television ever. You know what I mean? I've never seen anybody get hurt that badly. I mean, this dude's leg essentially completely buckled underneath him, and it was just wow. I mean, I had to get up and I almost puked. You know what I mean? Because it was terrible. And I mean, I want to say, man, my thoughts, my prayers, everything goes out to the Louisville family, Rick Pitino, Silva, all you guys, man. Y'all are some soldiers, man. And if you do end up winning this game, man, it will be amazing because I can only imagine what that's like to try to to recover from something that horrific. To watch your teammate essentially, you know, pretty much end his career. He might that this might be a career ender for this young man. I mean, where you are a soldier in general, man, and it's very hard for me to sit here and make this video, but it needs to be said, man. It just really needs to be said. You know that these guys in Louisville are some of the toughest guys that I know. I mean, that is one of the hardest things to get over is to watch someone do something, that's, somebody get extremely injured, or to watch somebody get extremely hurt, be shot or something like that right in front of your face. So I mean, and then to go back to playing basketball, essentially there was a 9-minute hold waiting for Mr. Ware to get off the court. I mean, and this whole time, you're seeing Smith crying, you're seeing Silva crying, you're seeing Zhang crying on the court. Patino starts shedding tears. I mean, this is a heartfelt team that if this situation may not have happened, this game was completely and utterly controlled by Louisville. They were making Duke go into turnovers. They were essentially mashing these guys with a full court press. They had just got an 8-second violation not 4 plays ago. I mean, as I said, man, big ups, big shout outs, big everything to Louisville, man. And if I got any YouTube beat producers out there, man, I'd appreciate it if y'all would throw Ware a little bit of love with a beat or something like that. Or, I mean, he really deserves something for having that happen to him and for his teammates to gather around him the way that they do. Now, I have no shame in Mike Krzyzewski and the Duke Blue Devils because they're a very good team, and I have big ups for them as well. But, I mean, they got a killer instinct at this point. They're going to probably go to a situation where Krzyzewski is probably telling them, hey, man, look, we have an edge at this point. They're probably running on raw emotion. Let's get it done, So The game is back on. I wish you guys the best. As always, man, Mr. Ware, the all you guys from Louisville, man, I feel for you, and you're in my condolences and my prayers. I mean that. All right, one.